Hello dear friends, today we shall be talking about a very important quality that is required to be an officer in defense forces. What is a leader? A leader is the one who can lead, motivate and inspire others. So today we shall be talking about that quality which is very critical in selection at the SSB, and that is the quality of leadership. This is one of the most critical quality which is required to clear SSB. And although it may seem as a singular entity, but it's an rainbow of multiple qualities. Rather, it encompasses various other qualities which signifies or shows the quality of leadership. So SSB aims to identify those individuals having the leadership potential based on various other qualities. And today we would like to understand what are those qualities. So let's move on to those. Assessment of leadership quality. So the very first is making a right decision at the right time. So as a leader, one is supposed to take decisions, effective decisions, right decisions at high pressure situations, and that is what is required out of a leader. So making right decisions at right time is the one quality which has been assessed at the SSB. And then moving on to the teamwork. So any individual who joined as an officer in the defense forces, he will be leading a team of people. And as he grow up higher in hierarchy, he will be having larger teams. So teamwork is very important for a leader. He has to be a team player so as to understand each and every member of his team so as to attain or achieve the common goal combinedly or as a team. And then motivation. A leader has to be highly motivated in himself, and he must be able to motivate and inspire his team members so that the common objective or the common goal or task is being achieved. That common goal achievement is very critical, and a leader has to be highly motivated and he has to be inspiring for his team members, because there could be times where his team members may not be in a position to move on or to carry on the task, wherein leadership or the leader has to be very handy in handling such people, handling himself and motivating others. And then communication. Communication is to convey clearly, concisely any idea or any message amongst the team to his people and to higher ups. So communication, a very clear and concise communication is very important to be an leader. For a leader, it's very important. And then is the emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is being self-aware and reflecting on one's self-awareness so that one can empathize with others, one can be compassionate to others so that he can understand other people's opinion. So as a leader, to work in team, to lead a team, it becomes very important to have this quality of emotional intelligence. And the leaders, those who are emotionally intelligent, they are able to handle or lead their teams well in comparison to others. Now, how these qualities can be developed? The quality of leadership, are they able to be developed in an individual? Yes, of course. Although it has been said that leaders are born, but this particular thought has been challenged, because we see many renowned leaders, those who, because of their environment, because of their conducive surroundings, they have become very renowned and effective leaders in their lives. So to be a quality leader or to develop this quality, the strategy which can be opted, very first is practice decision making. So practice decision making at very small situations, and then moving on to the complex decisions. These decisions may range from applying for school, college, or applying for some degree or any of sort, to ranging to the further complex decisions which can be higher in complexity. And then is improve communication skills. How one can improve communication skills? It's by interacting more and more, by reading, by writing, by having that clarity of thought. Then one can improve his skills of communication. So interacting with people, with at family, in amongst your family members, with your friends, and wherever your surroundings are, one can improve his communication skills. And then learn team management. How team management can be learned? This again can be learned only when someone or one participates in team-based activities, and these team-based activities could be anything like participating in a game, in sports, or in community service, wherein or like activities like NSS or NCC. So these are the group-based activities where one learns the team management. One can understand to work within the team and to lead a team, and what all is required to be a good team player or to manage a team. And then work on motivational skills. As we can see around us, around our family, amongst our friends, amongst various circles, each and every day is not same for everybody. So someday may be good, someday may be bad. So we have to identify the people wherein those who are not having those good days. So wherein we can be very handy in motivating somebody, motivating your friend, motivating your members of families, or motivating your relatives when they are at their lows. So that is the time wherein we can inculcate that skill of motivation. And for that we have to be, one has to be an active listener, one has to empathize with other person, one has to be very compassionate. Then only he will be able to understand the perspective of somebody else's, so that he can be able to motivate other person. So that is a very, very important skill, and it can be developed by this strategy. Developing emotional intelligence. Yes, emotional intelligence, as discussed earlier also, it is about being self-aware. It is about being self-aware and then reflecting on self-awareness, empathizing with other person, having that compassionate sense of understanding other person, actively listening other person. So these again is parameter on various other qualities, but emotional intelligence is very, very important for a leader to understand, or a person to understand other person's opinion. So these are the broad strategies which can be inculcated or which can be practiced so as to inculcate the quality of leadership. So as shared, what are the various qualities which are looked at while assessing the quality of leadership, and these are the various strategies which can be used to develop that quality of leadership. So considering these, one can effectively over a period of time can develop the quality of leadership. Thank you.